Welcome to Smoky Joe's. So today we are going to reverse sear a big steak. So we are going to reverse sear this big boy. So come with me. So it's nice and fresh here in Scotland. And you can see we are starting our barbecue. Not done it before. What is quite good is to use a funnel and you put all your charcoal in there. You put a piece of firelighter underneath and you just let it go, and then when it's ready we're going to chuck some of these guys in here to get them. This is going to be for the smoke flavor, and we are going to get that burning and then start our steak. So I just use this Meter Pro setup just because I was given one as a gift a while ago. You don't have to, but what we're just going to do is we want to reverse sear the steak. So we're going to get our cook up in here. We're going to say we have a Tomahawk style steak. It's going to be charcoal. Let's go back. It's going to be a smoker slash charcoal grill, and we want to get it to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. And when we get to 110, we are going to see that they even show you how to put it in. What we'll do, put it in here. And you don't, like I said, you don't have to do this. You don't have to use that. You can quite easily just use a normal temperature probe every now and again, but it's roughly going to take you about an hour of smoking. But let's go check on the fire quick. So as you can see, the fire is nice and ready, so we're just going to chuck these in there to get them going, because we want them to burn a little bit, not just smoke. We want the actual burn. We're going to put that one side, and we're just going to add some extra charcoal just in case you need it. But I find roughly normally one of those bags are enough, so let's just put this in here. So before we put it on the fire, I'm just going to put some of this spice on here. This steak was dry aged in salt, so it should be salted throughout, which should be nice. You just want to get it nice and thick. And let's get to the fire. So I've put everything, I've cleaned the grill. I'll show you a type of kettle style cooker that has everything as that keeps everything in place. Now you can do this with a normal Weber style cooker, but you would need some sort of heat deflector. So what I have done in the past with a Weber is I will just use like a tin foil tray that you use for baking, put it underneath. But if you put that in there, close this in here, close it up. So that's my barbecue. That's going there. But the reason I find that Meter Pro, the reason I find it so good is that in the winter, in particular in Scotland, it gets very cold, and the gauges on here aren't very reliable. But once you maybe about 250 degrees Fahrenheit, that's where you want to be smoking it at. As you can see here now, it's on there. It shows the target that we want to get to, the temperatures at the moment, and also the ambient temperature in the barbecue. So as you're building back up, or that will increase, and we can monitor the heat from there. As you can see, it's cooking well now, and you can also see it's giving me a time. And if I want to be all clever and go hit grass, and it shows me temperatures and all of that, but we'll see you in 28 minutes. So we've come up to temperature. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take it out, and we're going to rest it for a bit. And while it's resting, look at that. We are going to get the fire to heat up again, so we can do a proper sear and finish it off. Now you might be wondering, there's a low and slow and not fast all the way. The nice thing is when you do steak low and slow like that, it is just really tender and really delicious. See you soon. So that's it resting. I've done about 5 minutes, and as you can see, when you rest it carries on cooking, so it's already reached a temperature of 121. Obviously we're aiming for about 130 to 135, so let's go sear it. So as you can see, we've had picked some blankets, so we had some leftover. Just tuck that on the fire, but let's get this bad boy there. So we just want to sear it a bit on each side, and then once they're done, we'll leave it rest for a few more minutes. Then leave some more of it. Just look at it. This is the moment of truth. Look at it. It smells delicious. Let's see. See if we can do a few cuts in there. Look at that. So one thing that is good with these thick cut steaks is if you have a bit of this Malden salt and you just put it on the steak after it's been cut. Just look at that. Look at the beauty. How's that? Perfect. So our next cook, thank you very much. There's a piece of some nice fat in it. Delicious.